Hi y'all. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are okay. I'm here to do another reading. I'm going to be using the Enchanted Map Oracle card deck, and I've got flying. For the Oracle card, I'm going to read today. Flying. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. When you see the flying card reversed, it is a gentle reminder that there are times to take flight and times to remain grounded. And for now, you must avoid overreaching. There is still work to be done before you earn your wings. Be patient. What you seek will not be out of reach forever. Remember the story of Icarus in Greek mythology, whose wax-made wings and overconfidence brought him too close to the sun. He perished because he didn't realize his limitations. Humility is a great power, and now you must exercise it. Doing too much, too fast, too soon only serves to prevent a beautiful flight later on. That's beautiful. So when you go, like it says at the beginning, when you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, where you go like you don't really look at the things how they are right now, but yet you take the higher road. You see things in a different way. Why things aren't working out for you, why things are, a little bit harder to accomplish. When you look at it in a different way, you'll see why sometimes things take a little longer than you wanted them to. But always there's a reason, like Icarus, when he was flying really, really high because he could. He went too far and got close to the sun and melted. And therefore he couldn't fly anymore, right? So we just take things with stride. We can get further than if we rush into things. Let's see what I can get from these Angel Wisdom Tarot cards, okay? Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Okay. And we have Ego, the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. Addictions are unhealthy habits. And then over here we have victory, success, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. So even if you feel that you have to stand up for yourself, that people are coming against you, know that you will have success. You will have victory. It's just that sometimes when we have certain type of responsibilities and choices, we tend to do the wrong things and think the wrong way, and maybe ourselves deceive ourselves with the Seven of Swords, thinking that things can't go right, because we feel that there's people coming against us, and sometimes there is people coming against you, and making things more difficult for you. But it says, loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Embarrassing secrets. Somebody's running away in this card. Probably taking things from these people that are over there in that fire. Maybe somebody's taken things from you, collective. Somebody that's been in your business quite a lot. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting. Intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents carefully. This is the spying card. The Page of Swords is somebody getting into your business. So I'm not going to read from the book today. I'm just going to leave it like that. So you might feel that you have to stand up for yourself. People putting things, in your way, making you feel trapped. And it says, accept responsibilities for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness. So whatever choice you do, remember that you have the choice to know what to do when somebody's trying to take something from you. Somebody that's in your business. Even though it may be hard for you right now, you're feeling trapped. You have to break away from people trying to put, things in your way. Know that you will have victory. I think I want to read that victory one, okay? I think I want to read that one. Outstanding. You've done an amazing job, and everyone knows it. This is no time to be shy, and there's likely to be a lot of attention coming your way. Just smile, be humble, and say thank you. This is a card of victory. Clearly, you've worked your way past any challenges you faced, and now you get to bask in the glory of your accomplishments. It's time to be a role model for others by letting them see the wonderful things you've created. This card can indicate magical news is on its way to you, such as a promotion, an award, or an exciting new job. Additional meanings is victory, receiving awards, scholarships, being in the public eye, an offer of help from someone very successful. Wise choices that bring widespread acknowledgement. And then the wisdom card. This card visually recalls the sun, indicating the success and recognition you deserve. Archangel Uriel is standing by to interpret how your recent accomplishments can help you transform your life. Now I'm going to read Uriel, okay? The Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the archangel of epiphanies and brilliant ideas. If you're looking for amazing new insights, he'll brainstorm with you and give you fantastic input. But Uriel isn't just an intellectual. He's also the archangel of emotional healing and life transformation. These things are all connected because those epiphanies can help you heal the past so that you can change your life into what you want it to be. It's no secret that he and Gabriel are my favorite archangels to work with. Since I'm an author and spiritual teacher, ideas and words are my life. His name means the light of God. I see him as being a glittery golden color, although others perceive him as solid yellow. All right. So these are pretty difficult cards, guys, because the Seven of Swords is somebody who's a cheater, someone who's a liar. So there may be somebody who's been lying and telling lies about you, trying to keep you from what belongs to you. Because these guys are over here all hanging out. Perhaps that's you, just minding your business, and someone is trying to take from you, But here's this little birdie, this little angel that's watching everything. So don't worry. If there's somebody trying to, be in your life, just remember that the sword of truth will always, what's that saying? Will always tell you, the truth, let you know the truth. How does that saying go? Cheaters never win. And cheaters never win. They get away with it for a little while, but before you know it. So for some reason you're having to stand up for yourself. Be strong, be brave, keep on doing what you've been doing, even though it may be difficult. Know that you will get victory. And I want to read some of these oracle cards, the spirit of the animal oracle. This one's Swan, Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. That's pretty. That's nice. Okay. And here's this one. Puffin Partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Okay. And then we have Elephant. Greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. That's beautiful, collective. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone, collective. Everyone you meet and you hang around with, you inspire them. And you can overcome any problem. I'm not saying it isn't hard to overcome the problems, but you overcome them. And you will overcome this Seven of Swords. Either people, a person, making your life difficult, being nosy. I think a lot of my readings have to do with this. So, maybe it's some kind of specific message that wants to be brought to y'all's attention about somebody. Goodness gracious. Let's see if I can get one more, okay? Somebody trying to be all up in y'all's business. was going to get one from them. Well, let me read this one. Peacock, vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. That's beautiful. Sea turtle, protection. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Wow, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Over here we have the Five of Cups. Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessings. Yeah, everything happens for a reason, like I was saying. You know, let me read that one. Five of Cups. Things don't always turn out the way you hope they will. Whether that is bad or even perhaps good depends on how you perceive the situation. Often the universe has a better option for you that you either hadn't considered before or aren't yet able to see as a positive at this time. If you trust that the universe loves you and that there's a reason for all that happens, then you can position yourself to accept hidden blessings of any challenge. However, if you are solidly locked in on the negative, then you may miss the silver lining of your circumstances. This card is very much attached to the law of attraction. Focus on the negative, and that's pretty much what you'll experience. Believe in the love of the universe, and you'll be surprised by the good that comes out of the situation. This card also indicates the need to remove negative and overly dramatic people from your life. Additional meanings is sadness, forgiving past mistakes, getting something positive out of a challenging situation, wishing you could change the past, obsession, missing the possibilities, crying over spilt milk. And then the wisdom card says, whether the unexpected events are big or small, Archangel Chamuel can help you see the good in them. Transformation often brings changes that benefit your life in unforeseen ways. So the transformation card is the card of something terminating, something ending. But when there's endings, there's usually, a better beginning, a different start. Something ends, but something new is going to start. That usually is better because you are learned of the mistakes you did in the past. You'll try not to do them again the next time. So let's look at transformation. Let's see what transformation says. Archangel Chamuel, the eyes of God, can help you see what changes you need to make. He also offers a hint that the time for change is now. People tend to instinctively know when it's time for big changes in their lives. They may act on those instincts, or they might try to ignore them out of fear of uncertainty. One thing is for sure, the necessary changes will happen. Either they can come about through your will and action, or you can wait for the universe to make them for you. There's usually less drama if you just take the reins, but the choice is yours. Big events in your life are imminent. I was going to say we got the transformation card, but we didn't. This one's the ego. Big events in your life are imminent. Rest assured that those changes will lead you toward greater happiness. However, the initial disruption might be a bit of a roller coaster ride at first. Have faith, believe in the process, know that you are loved, and that confronting any challenges will be completely worth it. The additional meanings is liberation, spiritual awakening, acknowledging the truth, releasing belief systems that no longer work for you, wake-up calls, running out of time. So you're getting like a wake-up call, collective, letting you know, hey, let the past be the past, let it go, it's going to be okay. Things are difficult sometimes. I know. I go through them as well, collective. Oops. But anyhow, I hope y'all like the reading. Thank y'all for joining me, and I appreciate you guys viewing my reading. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye.